Let it rain. Speed of light. Yeah. Don't blink. Hey! Cut to the chase. Speed of light.
Fire it up!
Yeah.
Check this out!
Don't blink. How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me see. All right, that'll do. Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick. An adeptus. Oh, as to whether I am one or not, child.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean. Don't you think it's weird?
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history, but no matter what, we have always performed to cry, catch the murderer at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine is. So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell? Oh? Well, if it came to that, they would find we haven't met in a while anyway. It would be nice to share a drink. Well, you must have things to do, since you oh, and do tell the person that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can.
We will. Thanks.
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
I'm out of here.
Indeed. This is the cleansing bell. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside. An adeptus.
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't pry. Oh, yes, that'll agree. If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer.
That tone does not suit you. Still, when a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her.
So what's the next step in our preparations?
Next, we need to purchase kites.
Ooh, Paimon loves kites. Are you taking us kite flying?
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also play various symbolic... I will explain it to you. But our next course of action should probably be to purchase the kites first.
Oh, sure.
you're here. The 7...
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays.
Well, this is Mr. Zhongli from the one. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him. He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well, but he likes talking about less useful topics.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Children's toys are very fun things. Finely crafted toys are well loved by children, but this craft itself has been... I have made kites in Liyue for 40 years, and I am intimately familiar with the forms passed down from my ancestors.
Indeed. These are decorations used in the rite of parting. The 7...
I took the liberty of coloring outside the lines when doing the insignia of the Animo Archon. As for the kite that honors the Geo Archon, one must follow the contract given right down to the last letter. These...
Paimon's heard that name before. Huh?
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the Electro Archon. These markings of tree and leaf pay due honor to wisdom and the passage of time. All this on a single kite. Justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like a flame, as does that which the Cryo Archon once... Yes. These details...
The compliments of a
Well then, Granny Shan, I shall take these back with me. As for the payment...
Well, allow me.
Hey, it's Child!
No, I was merely passing through. I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet. He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be... Or perhaps, you could say that he cannot imagine him...
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased our kites without incident, there's no need to take a break before moving to the next step in... The rite of parting requires helping hands as well as materials. We should be able to find some people...
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know what I mean. Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
Oh, help? Sure. So what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing some...
No problem. That'll be 20,000 more
Done.
No. How about a bit more? This amounted... Let me think. Deal. This price is reasonable. A full day of odd jobs at UG.
Whoa, that's expensive. Could you get...
Hero of Mondstadt?
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless.
This price'll do. No loss to me for a day's work.
Should I save this money? Hiring help? Sure. But let me just say first that I'm...
Adventure.
Eh? That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a...
A most fair price.
That won't do, I'm afraid. It's too little. Too little. Let's see. No. Five geocrystal flies. Yes, I do think it's worth about this.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep.
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way! Paimon...
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need.
What info do you need? Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after? Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you. Just what is this about? The atmosphere got so tense all of a sudden.
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy. Is everything okay?
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the Now, if you'll excuse me, I must...
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now. I'm out of here! Make my escape. The reception is just... Hello?
Welcome to Boo Boo Farm.
Huh? Did you hear that?
The reception, it seems.
How about you? Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter. Ah, Paimon thinks you might be right.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi. Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi-Chi...
Something like this would be unimaginable in Mondstadt.
Hello, little girl. Do you sell everlasting incense here?
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription. These are Chi-Chi's orders.
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, my dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid.
Okay then.
How did you manage that?
But Chi-Chi helps you. You help Chi-Chi.
Since when do customers need to do favors for customers?
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction.
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank.
Guizhong Ballista. It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Tianheng by an adeptus in the distant past. Located in Tianheng Pass, it was designed to automatically fire at large monsters.
Mr. Zhang Li really knows Leela inside out.
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the cocoa goat.
The cocoa goat is a legendary animal.
Did you want to add?
No, just that the cocoa goat, what it looks like. Don't know. Where to find it? Don't know either. Where it came from? Also don't know.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista.
What the heck is a...
You give, you receive.
It's huge! Pie Monkey, but how do you operate this? Aw, what?
After millennia of wear and tear, even Adepti contraptions are difficult.
So what are we gonna do? Quick, Mr. Zhang Li!
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite whose only utility lies in providing quaint pieces of trivia on demand. That said, let me think for a moment. As I recall, there is a military supply post. If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored.
So, what you're saying?
I have a smattering of knowledge on the topic. With the parts in hand, I could at least tinker with it.
Where is that supply post? Here, post... Looks kind of cozy in here. Nap time!
Ah, these parts look One moment. I will try to repair the device. It is done. The Guizhong Ballista is more...
Ooh!
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Over here we have... nothing. And over there...
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing? So you fixed up this turret?
Not a turret. A Guizhong Ballista. Also, kindly state your name before you ask a question. It's just good manners.
Ha! Are you blind or something? This area's supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures, but you can't get anywhere near. Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guys. A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And the next thing you'll be...
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an Adeptus for selfish gain. Disgraceful behavior. It is not we who need reprimanding, but you.
Fire it up!
Hey, go, go!
With sword comes shadow. Speed of light. Incoming. Gotta dash.
Don't get too close!
Don't blink.
You're open.
Hey!
Check this out!
Another test session.
Here's backup! Ka!
No escape. Nowhere to hide. Speed of light.
Fire it up!
Ninjutsu. Incoming.
Check this out!
Cut to the chase. Don't blink. Get it.
Fire it up!
Speed of light. Hey! Let it rain. And away I go. With sword comes shadow. Incoming.
Check this out! I got you covered!
Don't blink.
Fire it up!
Speed of light. These lowlifes didn't know who they were messing with.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time.
Oh, yeah, that.
A search using the Guizhong ballista revealed no... What's more, a contraption built using Adeptus technology should have no trouble...
Which means... A Paimon wouldn't go that far.
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains. Let's return...
Good idea. We did our best, and that's what counts.
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract.
What a disappointment.
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden?
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. So tasty. I'm sorry. I have a poor here. This is the name. Coconut.
Huh?
I owe you both an apology.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know. As the Liu...
Excuse me, everyone.
Oh. Sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
No.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
Someone learnt a valuable life lesson today, then?
Might I ask who?
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal and... What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi. Ah! The medicine... The snake is speaking! I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet, for I am a living, breathing serpent!
Don't mind Chung Sheng. She's a good girl, really.
Do you sell everlasting incense in this fine establishment?
Everlasting incense? Why, of course we do.
Whew, at last! Things are finally...
3 million mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
Aw, too bad the Chising have taken it over for now.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make that much mora. And as for Mr. Zhang...
This is correct.
What are we gonna do? Is this the part where we go...
Coco Goat! Coco Goat! My sides hurt.
Hey! Less laughter, more sympathy!
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk,
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with seductive deals, but so much fuss over coconut milk?
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants coconut milk.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a...
That's like 0 different...
2,990,000. Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
That lot is an absolute riot. So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope? What have I missed?
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well, well, well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House? If not the Exuvia. I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liyue saying goes, the walls have ears.